So once a business has become compliant, it understands what it's doing with its data, and it's got everything in order for GDPR. It's really important that they continue doing that. GDPR compliance isn't a sort of a tick box exercise. You're not the approach is not to get compliance and then forget about it. And so we recommend that businesses carry out quarterly reviews at management level. That's essentially probably a half-hour sort of sit down, working out what we've learnt about data protection problems in the past, any issues that we discovered, any improvements that we can make, and crucially any changes to our goods and services that would impact on our data protection analysis. Make sure that is recorded in writing, put into the compliance file, so that there's a record of what we thought in the future. Second thing would be sort of looking at what happens if something goes wrong. So if there is a data breach, how can we ensure that we catch that quickly, and if necessary tell the regulator within an appropriate period of time. And finally, just making sure that staff are trained. The biggest failings on some of the most problematic circumstances can actually be staff doing something silly. Sometimes that's because they don't know what they're supposed to do. They haven't been trained properly. Sometimes it's just because they go off-piste. But obviously, the more we educate staff about what their obligations are, the safer we are.